The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Less than 2 miles south of the United States Capitol, welcome to Nationals Park. Opening day baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves and the Washington Nationals. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Atlanta Braves with lofty expectations this season, and why not? They're the defending World Series champs. Singy, it's become so hard in today's game to go back-to-back as champions. Why do you think that is?
Boog, I think it's because of the competition level and the parity that we're seeing in baseball. But yeah, you're right. It is very rare. The Yankees won 3 years in a row from 1998 to 2000. But over the next 20 seasons, nobody else was able to repeat. I think there's less of an imbalance at the top, and teams can compete by combining good internal development with smart, well-timed moves to bring in help from the outside. And once you hit the postseason, anything's possible.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll, and on the mound in this one, it'll be Steven Strasburg. What do we have on him?
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And he deals. In the dirt, and we're off and running in a brand new season.
135.
Next pitch in the dirt. Ball 2.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Next one misses, and it's 3-0. And there's the strike. Three-1 now. And that one hammered. Back there. And out of here. His first homer of the year, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Juan Soto now.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 0-1. And that one fouled off.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And the righty deals. Liner snagged at first. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Here's Acuna now. Strasburg, multi-time All-Star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. One down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. And the 0-2. And that's outside. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch.
Ball inside.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Next pitch is outside. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Thomas going back some more on the warning track and hauls it in.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
Austin Riley stands in now and watches strike one.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Smash to the left side. Abrams tosses to first, and that is the third out of the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back in Washington, D.C., our starting pitcher in this one, Spencer Strider. What do you have on him, Chris?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Ground ball left side. Grissom. Not in time. He legs it out.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Next pitch misses. Down 2-0.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
That's in for a strike on the outside corner. And the count is even 2-2. That one missed.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
On the ground, could be two. Over to Albies. Over to first, safe.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
The second baseman.
Gleyber Torres in the box now. No balls and a strike. Hammer, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. Swings through that one. 0-1. There's a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Got him swinging for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Abrams on second. Torres at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering misses, and that's ball 1. And now 2-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Hard liner. Soto makes the catch, inning over. So the Nats leave back here in Nationals Park. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson. Strasburg back to work. And that's in for a strike. Swings and misses. 0-2 now. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
Meneses under it and makes the grab. One away. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
The 1-0. Now 1-1. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
The 0-1. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's Gleyber Ruiz. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Bounced out to short. Grissom. That's one out, the bottom of the second. Here's Lane Thomas. That's in there, and it's 0-1. To third, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First two pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Soto makes the play, and welcome back. Stepping in, Michael Harris. Strasburg back to work. Inside corner for a strike. 0-1. Harris measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he won a Gold Glove last season. And the 0-1 comes up empty. That's strike 2. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And ball 1. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and deals. That one fouled off. The pitch. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Albies batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Next offering is down low.
1-1.
Grissom over at first with one away. The next offering misses, and a count 2-1.
1 strike.
Grounder might be 2. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So first and second with one man gone, and now it's Juan Soto. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Line drive. Thomas makes the catch. Runner tagging for third, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. He flied out to the warning track at his first trip. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
0-1 now. On the ground to short, Abrams. They get the force. Third out, and that ends the frame. Welcome back. Now the third baseman, Brady House. There's a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Gonzalez stands in now and watches strike 1. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Bounced up the middle. Throw on to Olsen, and that's the third out. And the National back in Washington, D.C. Start of the fourth. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. The pitch. That misses. Ball 1.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Thomas puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 1 down.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Dives, and he can't hang on. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Here's Marcell Ozuna. His first at-bat was a strikeout. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. At the belt and fires. In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. There's a strike. Got him swinging. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that one ripped into right. And that'll do it. Braves strand 1. They lead it 1-0. Back here in Nationals Park. Bottom 4, Gleyber Torres up to hit.
Second baseman, Gleyber
And the pitch.
Torres.
And he takes a strike.
Well, these Nats, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to. Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
And now Joey Meneses. Hammered down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in there safely.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 out.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Ruiz in the box now. Takes strike 1. Meneses at third with 2 away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Got him. That ends the frame. Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. Now, Michael Harris. And a pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. He's got it, and there's 1 away.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Grissom at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And a pitch. And a count 1-2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. This guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
The 1-2. And another ball.
2 strikes.
And now the count filled up 3-2. In the air, right field, Meneses gliding as he moves to his left, pulls it in on the run, and that quickly 2 away. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Kicks and fires. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Soto now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Yoan wouldn't chase that time. Outside. And that misses off the outside edge.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. payoff pitch. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for it. Bottom of the inning. Up now for Washington, Lane Thomas. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the close side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have...
Knocks it down. Next to hit for the Nats, Brady House. First offering misses the mark.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a ball popped up. And it drops in. Around third. One runs in. Runner around third. Olsen with a relay home. And he's in there as they take the lead. 2 runs come in.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Here's the 0-1. In there at the knees. Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Now it's going to be C.J. Abrams. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's in for a strike. Bounce to the left side. Slides. He's got it. To first. Nicely done for the out.
Up next, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Here's Gleyber Torres. That one's in there, 0-1. House on its second with 2 down. In for a strike, 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Lifted in the air down the left side. And it drops in. Soto fires it to the plate. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So 2 down. Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. 1 for 2. In there for strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat.
And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. 3 runs for him here. And they move ahead. Strasburg back to work. Ground ball to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Austin Riley. Pitch misses. 1-0. Riley goes 6 feet 3 inches, 27 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Next pitch is outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Next offering down in the dirt. And here it comes. And that's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Anthony Castro up and loosening in the pen. Arano warming up as well. Next one misses. And the count is 2-0.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
The next pitch misses. Ball 3.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in. And he spits on that one.
That's in there. And that is strike 1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him.
On the pitch now for the Nationals, number 38. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, he's kind of backed himself into a corner, and I'm sure starting to feel the pressure right now. We'll see if he can bear down and get out of this one.
That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. 1 run's in. The second run scores, and that's a double.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
2 on, 1 out. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Ozuna, the runner at third. Darno at second with 1 away. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just a wasted pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set.
That one ripped. Meneses makes the play. Both runners tagging from second and third. He's in there. It's 4-3.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
And next for Atlanta, Vaughn Grissom. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swung on, belted, deep left field. That one on its way, gone. He'll touch them all. His first homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-3. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Infield playing him to pull. Second baseman just to the right of the bag. And first offering is fouled off. Ripped on a line. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. And now it's Luis Garcia. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Into center. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the catch for the out.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And first offering is fouled off.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
He goes down looking.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. All the strikeouts, they kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
2 outs. Stays alive. Next pitch downstairs. Going to count 1-2. Got it by him for the K. Nothing to. Mason Thompson gets the ball now.
Your attention, please. Now coming for the number 71. Mason.
And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. The pitch. Soto leading things off and takes a strike.
You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about.
0-2 now. That one 95 to finish him off. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. 1 down. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
The 0-1. There's the swing and a miss. Swing and he breaks his bat. Steps on first for the out.
Well, as a hitter, it can be kind of tough. You get a hard-throwing reliever that comes in the ball game. You don't know exactly what his pitches are doing, and that clearly blew him up on the hand, sawed off that bat. Tell you what, the bat companies, they're pretty happy when guys like this come in out of the bullpen.
Olsen stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That missed inside. 2 balls, no strikes. There's a strike. The 2-1. Good eye right there. Marcell Ozuna waits on deck. Righty delivers. Hard hit right side. in plenty of time to first, and Olsen is set down. Braves strand one as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Lewis, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And now up for Washington, Brady House. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Next offering is downstairs. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. On the ground to the left. Riley fires to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one off the outside edge. In the air, left field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And he's in at second with a 2-out double. Up now for Washington, C.J. Abrams. And that's in there for strike one. Gonzalez at second with 2 down. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Just missed.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. New inning getting started, and now the DH, Marcell Ozuna. And he deals. Now a fly ball to right center. Meneses has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. To the right side. He handles it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Michael Harris. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Gonzalez in position. Yo, 1. Fouled off. He was late. And the right-hander deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
The 0-2. And there's a ball. Two down, nobody on. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now Gleyber Torres. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer. And he hit the ball on the screws.
At the belt and fires. Fought off foul. The pitch. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive out there at the plate.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Here's the catcher, Gleyber Ruiz. That one's in there, 0-1. Torres. The runner at first with 2 gone. Right side. Slings to first. Play made. That ends the inning. And well. Welcome back. And now the shortstop, Vaughn Grissom. Thompson back to work. That one missing inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And the 1-0. And a good eye there.
2-0.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Here comes a pitch. Good eye in that spot. The 3-1 is on the way. That clips the corner. And the righty deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Righty to the plate. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a base hit into right center field.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And Albies is retired. 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And at first, Juan Soto getting ready to hit. That one down the line.
That ball foul.
Next pitch is downstairs. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive and a base hit right there. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. This guy has turned into a beast. Down the line towards the corner. Meneses under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags up for third, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. So 2 down now, and here is Austin Riley. Up the middle, Abrams. They take the force out, and the inning is over. 2 back here in Nationals Park. So bottom of the 9th, leading off Lane Thomas. Raisel Iglesias takes over on the mound.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
The 1-2 goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to first, and they're down to their last out. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the third baseman, Brady House. Swings through that one. 0-1. Called strike right there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves collect their first win of the season.
These guys know they have a long series ahead of them, but they come out, establish, and set the tone in the first game of the series. Very important to get that. Put you in the driver's seat to win game 2, and then push yourself to a series win, if not a sweep.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.